Hi, this is Jonathan. How you guys doing? In this video, I'm going to feature this unit from Blackstar. This is the Blackstar HT DUAL. Now this unit is quite something, okay? This is a very unique unit. It features it gives you the option of 3 channels, right, in this unit. You have the clean, the crunch, and the solo, okay, your high gain channel. So this is a Blackstar HT DUAL. Now, as the name DUAL suggests, you have 2 channels, channel 1 and channel 2. We have a sort of a shelving kind of control. The bottom one is for gain 1, the upper knob is for gain 2. And hence you have the bass control, the middle, the treble, and then you have the ISF, which lets you choose from an American sounding to a more British sounding kind of amp and cap. You have a switch here where you can actually choose between clean and crunch just for channel 1, right? Just for channel 1. So if you decide to just use it as a clean channel, then you can do it. And then subsequently, when you switch to channel 2, it will be a full-blown highly distorted or high gain, depending on how much gain you put. So it's all very configurable. Now I'm just going to play you the clean signal for now. Right, I'm going to do the channel 1 with let's see, the clean channel. You can still cut off your gain if you want to. right? If I decide to go to crunch, I'll just have to press this. I'm going to choose the bridge pickup now. You can go as heavy as you want just by pushing the gain up. Right? So I'm gonna just kind of like adjust it to like how a crunch should be. It's a bit too heavy. Okay, so this will do. This is like for my power chord. So this works fine. Right, and I hit channel 2 now to hear how is it like if I want to kick in a solo. Now I had it real high here, so I'm going to back off a bit. It can go as saturated as you please, depending on your gain knob. Here you have the level for the overall sound. You can, if it's, you can actually adjust between your channel 1 and channel 2 so that you can compensate the both channels. I just find that this unit doesn't have a lot of highs, so you might just want to boost a little bit highs on the EQ. But then again, you'll find that you have all this. Yeah, all this 60 cycle hum, even though I'm playing a humbucker, because it's all high gain. High as it go. So that's it. All these EQs are really responsive. The gain too. And right now you're hearing it out from the emulated out. So you can actually fix this directly to your amp, like patch it to the amp. I think it would be better not to put it in the loop, in the effects loop, just from the guitar into here and then from here into the amp. It will probably sound great. This has 300 VT, high voltage valve distortion. Gives you a kind of a tube sound that you would probably get from a overblown or rather overdriven Marshall, or whatever amps you prefer, the Mesa Boogies and stuff, and it feels like you are playing through a tube amp. It's really nice, really smooth. You have the natural tube compression. Of course, there is a tube inside. It gives you basically just gives you actually 2 channels, right? You have channel 1 and channel 2 on the first switch. The third channel, which is clean, is up to you. There's a switch here where you can actually switch between a clean channel or a crunch channel if you choose to. And then channel 2 will be your full-blown solo. So the unit is quite similar to the Mesa Vuki V-Twin, which I have. It works on the same principle. Basically you can choose between channels. This has a 3-band EQ, and of course you have the ISF, which is an infinite shape feature. And you can actually choose between your American sound or your British sound if you choose to, right? It has a shelving kind of control for your gain as well as for your volume, so you can kind of compensate or both channels in conjunction with your clean sound. So if I were to play on a live gig with an amp, I'll probably have my compressor, and then I'll just run through it clean. And then I'll go through this, and then I can actually choose between the crunch and the solo. So I can kick in the solo, and you can actually boost up that volume on your solo channels, on your channel 2, so you can have a slight boost when you're soloing. And it's nice. It's nice. This is one of the best sounding tube thing that I've ever heard. Right. So this is quite something. On the output, you can have a straight out or a emulated speaker out. So you can plug this directly to your DAW, which I did on the song that I played, and it kind of like emulates how this unit would sound like an amp through a speaker, through a cabinet. Very basic. You have in and then 2 outs, and that's about it. Power supply at the back, power plug on the back, and that's it. And the unit weighs a little bit, right? And it's built like a tank. It's built like a tank, and I think this unit will last for quite a long time, roadworthy. I believe it's roadworthy. The switches are smooth, there's no click, no pop, nothing. It's just smooth transition from channel 1 to channel 2 or channel 2 to channel 1 if you want to. So what do I think? I think units like this, sometimes you get brands that kind of like sell and oversell and bring up a lot of hype about tubes and all that in the units. But this one actually sounded good. It sounded like how a tube amp would sound like, especially when it's overdriven. Kind of neat, and it's real smooth, natural compression, not too overly compressed. It'll be good to have a compressor before this unit, kind of smoothen out the edges. I like how it sounds with the crunch as well as the solo sound. It gets a bit too much when you bring up the gain on the channel 2, which is the solo section, because it's oversaturated at times, and you're gonna pick up a whole lot of noise from 60 cycle hum, or I'm playing this through this Harley Benton TT, right? And it's humbuckers. These are humbuckers, right? And if I brought a gain like a whole lot, I can hear like all the 60 cycle hum, even from humbuckers. Now imagine how it will sound like with a single coil, right? So something to take note of if you're interested in this unit. But I'll put the price down. I want to thank City Music for providing this unit for this review. They're so kind. Great unit. I would buy this if I were to use a pedal board, definitely. The other one that I would get, of course, is the Compulsions from Fender. So this is another pedal that I like. But this is one of the pedals that I'm pretty pleased about this unit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel. Again, a shout out to the Patreon page that I have going. So if you want to support this channel, feel free to go ahead. Just an update about what's going on in Singapore. We're going to phase 2 of the easing of the lockdown. So we are able to go to the mall. We are able to have a meal together, 5 person per table. I am able to finally visit my girls, or my eldest girl, Callie. Have a meal outside, go to the mall, do some shopping. Unfortunately, the clubs and the pubs are still closed. No bands, no singing, especially, the weird thing is that they are still stopping schools from teaching vocal training, because when you're singing salivers, so they're still stopping that. And well, we have to see when they'll ease up on that, and I just pray that it's going to be soon, because a lot of musicians are, you know, struggling in this period. Right? So I'll catch you again in this Sunday's live stream, and until then, please take care of yourself. Again, wear a mask when you go out. Right? Ciao.